My trip to the Space Center. Last summer, me and my family went to the Space Center. It took us 3 days to get there. First thing we saw at the Space Center was Skylab. Skylab was a floating laboratory in space. We saw a full model of what the astronauts had trained in. Some things are upside down, but in space, there is no up or down. Then we saw moon rocks and experiments with moon rocks. We saw the astronauts' spacesuits and the buggy they drove on the moon. We got to see lots of spacesuits. We saw the first American in space suit. And we saw a suit that they might wear to Mars. My brother and I even got to try on a space helmet. It was heavy. We got to see a huge pool where the astronauts practiced. Since it was Sunday, we didn't get to see any astronauts. We saw a room that the astronauts trained in full-size models. They had several models of the space shuttle and a model of the new space station. Then we went to Rocket Park. They had a rocket that was going to be used for the Apollo 18 mission. It was laying on its side. It took a long time to walk around the whole thing. The rocket had huge engines so it could blast off from the Earth. My brother and I were tiny compared to the engines. The rocket would come apart and only one piece would come back to the Earth. Back inside the Space Center, we saw a big painting that was painted by an astronaut that had been to the moon. I bought a picture of the Earth that had been taken from the moon. Maybe someday I'll go to the moon.